For the second play of our three-part mini scheme out of the single back jumbo heavy, we're going to take a look at tight end corners. For this play, the only adjustment we're going to make is put B on a slant to the inside. As I told you guys at the beginning of the scheme, there are a ton of setups out of the jumbo heavy, just out of a few plays. Tight end corners, PA counter waggle, and tight end shake. I mean, 3 pass plays and a billion different setups. So we're going to take a look at each route as the reads progress. The first read is X, then it's circle, the third read is the post route, and then the last read is going to be the corner route. Now, as you saw at the beginning when I showed that clip from Madden 15, back then corner routes were absolutely deadly because you could tell if it was man or zone and the way zones played. You wanted to make sure that you had 2 corner routes on this play at all times. So that's why I put circle on a slant in. The one change that we're going to make due to the fact that the game has changed and corner routes from compressed sets are not as effective as they once were, we're just going to put X on a drag. And the reads again are as follows. X on the drag, then circle, then the post, and then the corner route. A great quick snap play. Last time in the tight end corners video, as I was showing you a bunch of different things against cover 3, etc., streaking the tight end, I also showed you putting triangle on a drag as a nice little quick snap setup. Here what we're going to do is essentially the same thing, but just from the opposite side. The drag can get wide open. If they chase it, then we're going to have circle basically over top of that route. And if they cover circle, then we're going to have square on the squiggly post or the corner route. It's really a 3-level read. X, circle, then square, as you can see right there. And the corner route really is your last resort. Like I said, back in the older days, corner routes were extremely deadly. They were going to be your first read. Now it's actually going to be your last read. But again, he's just chasing routes around. If they're a user defender, not usering the D-line, which unfortunately you face those guys, there's not a ton of great players in the game, and you can't decide, or you can't choose if you're going to face a user defender or not. But even if we do, as you see many times, they chase one route, we hit the other. It's that simple. And if you have an Antonio Brown or a guy with 96 route running like you saw right there, he kind of wanted to play the in route, but the route running allowed us to really kind of hit that route quick, and he just wasn't ready for it at all. Again, he chases the in route. We hit square over top on the post route. Here we flip it, so it's the same thing, but now it's just on the other side of the field. And, I mean, he doesn't know who to cover. If he covers one, we're hitting the other. It's as simple as that. So, really not much else to say about it. I mean, I've went over so many different things, and you guys get the idea on how things work out of the formation. This is just a nice quick snap setup that we can run. Again, he covers the drag. We hit the in. I mean, it's great against blitzes because we've got the drag, we've got the in. I think at the end of the video, he sends like a man blitz, and I hit the in route, which goes for a touchdown. In routes are very very effective, whether they're smart routed, not. I mean, as you can see, there's really nothing else to say, guys. I mean, it's really been the same for years. Jumbo heavy has been a dominant formation for years, and this is the play I was talking about. Man blitz. Love this formation.